What's up? For ArizonaSports.com, I'm Adam Green. Alongside me is columnist Greg Esposito, and you've read the list of the best and worst draft picks in Arizona Cardinals history. Now we're going to give you some insight that only die-hard fans who grew up watching the Cardinals could give you. Let's start off with the good, some of the best picks, at least in our opinion. Aeneas Williams.
Yeah, third rounder, 59th pick overall, and this guy, and even right out the gates in his rookie season, 6 interceptions, and then come 98, he leads the Cardinals to their first playoff appearance in the Valley and sends 47, and he intercepts Troy Aikman twice in that first-round playoff game when they win. Aeneas Williams is an amazing, high-value draft pick, and I think he's a Hall of Famer.
Owned Michael Irvin, ended Steve Young, one of the greatest cornerbacks in NFL history, one of the probably the best cornerback in Arizona Cardinals history.
Easy.
Another one of the greatest picks, number 37, Larry Centers, drafted in 1990 in the 5th round.
Did you pull that thing in the mothballs just for this video?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, it is.
He is another one of those guys. Great value pick, and he has one of the greatest moments in Arizona Cardinals history outside of going to the Super Bowl, which caught on film in Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
1995 Monday Night Football on Christmas night. He hurdles Larry Brown, the cornerback for the Dallas Cowboys. If you haven't seen it, go on YouTube. Amazing play.
Yeah, it was great. He was a great receiver out of the backfield. Maybe say you don't want your fullback to be a receiver, you need him to block, and that's what the Cardinals thought when they got rid of him for Joel Missa-Block, as he became known as, and the Cardinals essentially fell apart. Other guys on the list, Adrian Wilson, Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald. Can't argue with them.
No, all impressive.
But speaking, that's the impressive list. They are the Arizona Cardinals, and they have been bad for a long time. It's time to go over some of the worst picks in Arizona Cardinals history.
And I busted this out of the mothballs. I'm going to wear this for this segment.
Oh, they did win 5 games last year.
Well, you know.
Some of the worst players on this list that they've drafted. Let's start with Wendell Bryant, 2002, round 1, pick 12.
Oh, awful. I mean, there's not a whole lot more you can say. He was out of the league in, I believe, 3 years. He was a complete mess. A lot of talent there coming out of Wisconsin, but he just didn't get the job done. Poor talent evaluating by the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, there were a lot of good defensive linemen taken in that draft. Julius Peppers, John Henderson, Dwight Freeney, and Albert Haynesworth, and then Wendell Bryant. So swing and a miss for the Arizona Cardinals.
And it happened a lot in the early 2000s and in the 90s. And we'll highlight another one here.
Yeah, you wonder why they struggled so much. Here's another one for you. Andre Wadsworth, 1998, the 3rd pick in the draft after Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf.
See, for me, I have a tough time ripping this guy. He had a knee injury. It's tough to bag on a guy, no pun intended, for having knee injuries like that and that costing him a chance at a good career. At the time, it was a no-brainer pick. The guy had the talent. The injury is what killed him. Yeah,
it's known as the next Bruce Smith. Injuries got him. Absolutely the right pick at the time. You can't really help what happened to him. So another guy on the list, let's just get to it. Quarterbacks, for those of you who want Arizona to take one Thursday. Tony Sacca, round 2, pick 18 in 1992.
4 completions, 11 pass attempts, 1 year in the league. That's all you need to know.
And if you don't know who Tony Sacca is, again, that's all you need to know because he wasn't any good in the NFL. That's going to do it. You can check out the rest of the list on ArizonaSports.com. For Greg, I'm Adam. We hope the Cardinals do well on Thursday.